pounds. I guess 10.
That's what
I think they're all about 10.
Oh, you got it.
Better come in here and look.
No. Please,
Come
no.
here.
You got it.
Here's Mr. Matt. This Ridgely body just cracks me up. Come here. Come here.
Why?
Come here. That hurts it.
I'm a puppy fan.
Yes, you are. I probably couldn't have gotten
Watch
you
the
to
razor
ride in the
teeth,
car.
Oh, watch the razor head. That's my tummy. Yep, that's okay.
Hi.
Where's your? Let's go. There we go. Here we go. There we go.
Look, guys. They like Matt's.
Well, when you lay down, I guess that's.
Hi. Here you are. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi. Oh, yes.
What are you? Probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah, you're gonna get nailed.
Oh. You guys like that, don't ya?
Do you mean me when you say that?
Oh, hey, oh, got it. I got it.
I got
Your belly.
Oh, never mind.
Max the puppy.
Homer is saying, I may be confused,
not
but
my
is
ear.
Jade going
No.
with this family?
Yes.
Yeah. And they, Homer wants to know, and so does KJ, did you bring Jana Layla with
No,
you?
we didn't bring her with.
No, they didn't.
No.
I didn't know if that would be a good.
Hi, Mrs. Plants and Patty. Hi, Kim.
Oh, is Kim on?
Yeah,
I tell her I said hi.
and Mrs. Plants is waving.
Oh,
This might be red.
I don't even know where the camera
Yes,
is.
it's red.
Well, there's one right here.
Ow!
Oh, there's one.
Ow! Do you not know what ow means? It hurts a lot. Oh my gosh! You actually are very feisty.
Hi. Hi, sweetheart.
You should see little Gemma running around with that tennis ball. Boy,
Well, it must be.
yeah.
Not the white one. Yeah, Sonny's the mauler.
Yeah.
Ah! Ow!
And his
Oh, okay.
congeniality.
Oh, ah.
Be careful, they got sharp teeth.
Yeah.
Oh no,
It hurts.
really
Can't
bad.
get it.
You are fighting.
Robin says that Layla
I
gets
like
her
Layla
own
more.
little OEB for Christmas.
Yeah, she does. She needs something to play with. Ow.
Yeah, he's the right one to be a vet.
Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna be a vet?
yeah, you didn't know that?
I can't do anything now.
Oh, here comes Sonny.
Oh, they're having a ball.
Ow, ow,
He's
hey,
like
hey.
Christina.
Yeah, he is. Hi.
Ah,
Hi, Sonny.
Okay.
Hi.
Why? What are you doing?
What Homer says? What color is she? Do you mean Jada? Oh, and Tonka says she loves the boots. I was going to say that too. Your
Oh,
boots, Ken.
Minnesota. I bought them 5 years ago. Up
Oh,
at the
did you?
lake. Yeah.
Peacock boots.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
Wow.
They're my rain boots.
Shar says
Are you the one who taking
her
home?
too. They're really pretty. And Mrs. Plant says, wow.
Ow, you bite.
Homer, you need Sonny.
Yes.
They nibble. Yeah, they do. Really bad. Wait, there's some outside?
I think there's one stuff. But
Yeah, Gemma got a
Is this what you wanted? Is this what
tennis
you
ball.
wanted? Yeah, let's tear that baby ass. Yeah. Is that the one?
Yeah, this is her.
Isn't she cute?
Oh. Oh, hi guys.
No more hands.
Yeah.
Can't pick you up.
Yeah, Jada was one of the three little sisters.
Yeah, I saw that picture that Ed took. It was so cute.
Oh, on my Facebook?
The one sitting there on the towel.
Oh, okay, that one.
But I mean the original little sisters, Gemma, Jade, and
Which one was the other one?
Jewel.
Jewel.
Jewel. Yeah. Uh-oh.
I know. I was sad about Monique.
No, we've got sound, Homer.
Sonny, I think you are just so darn cute.
Oh God.
Go get Max.
No, not you. Not you, please.
Get Maxie.
You are big.
You gonna play with your big sister? We named her Jada Rose. Rose or Jada was
Why'd you like to bite people?
Leonard's mother. So that way we can kind of keep the Jada.
Wow, that's nice to keep the tradition going.
Yeah. She was gonna hyphenate her name, Pelto Plucker.
Darling, of course, we're pleased about that.
Hyphenated.
Sonny, you got freckles on your stomach.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. It like
Doesn't she remind you of Maddie, though?
Yeah, the way
It's just kind of like,
oh, triple.
We saw a
Oh,
white
snap,
Great
I'm out.
Dane in the doctor's office
Did ya?
with a little black spot on her side.
Oh, Sonny.
Isn't she cute, Max?
Is she?
Yes.
yeah, Sonny.
I'm helping you out as much as I can.
You know, I have to say, out of the boys, I thought Zink was the cutest.
Yeah,
Who?
Zink. He was just,
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that.
he was just so darn cute. I think it's just the cute little face.
Oh, and his dad, did you see him? He had an OEB for what, 12 or 14 years or something that just died.
Oh.
And he couldn't stop talking about that dog. And so he
Well, that's
wasn't.
how we all are when we just lose a 12-year-old dog.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
You're funny, too.
Yeah, because she's going with John.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's going.
Yeah, I like her too.
Somebody's got some really sharp teeth.
I'll be all of it.
Look what Sonny did.
They're all.
You asked for it, Max.
Yeah, I keep hearing that on that.
Okay, okay. I was just trying to observe.
That Layla plays with all the time.
Makes sense.
Oh,
huh?
it was
Yeah.
similar to it, yeah. Oh,
One has like a bump on her stomach.
That's Venus, right?
Copper? Yeah, there's one male here.
Yeah.
Bump on
Oh, no, she's talking about Venus's herniated belly button.
you got an outie.
Yeah.
Don't attack, please.
Well, you're gonna have come Monday. It's gonna be quiet again.
Yep. Pretty quiet, because I'll have two at the house whenever I can.
I love that picture of her laying with Faith and Opal. Was it in the big bed?
Oh, yeah, you got sharpers.
Oh, you're such a good girl.
Just fingers.
Now you're hurting my fingers. See? Not so bad, eh?
Who's the smallest one?
Okay, don't pull them away from me.
It's gotta be Gemma, doesn't it?
That's what I thought. She looked the smallest.
I wonder what she weighs.
I bet you she's not much
No,
smaller
I-
than Agate, though.
No, Agate is
Jada's gotta
little.
be. Jada's thick, though. She's
Yeah.
short and small, but thick.
Agate is petite.
Let's see what they weigh. Well, we know you're 10 pounds. And you're 15, probably
I
6.
was gonna say, I thought.
Hi, Snoopy.
How did I think you? How did I think you? Believe me, if I
Nine
can
and
take,
3/4.
if I can take tail away there, I'll see what she is.
No, they're my strengths.
Okay. 10-4.
Isn't that about what Layla weighed?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think that's
Oh,
what Layla
you
weighs.
are a jerk.
Do you like me? Huh?
I hope so.
Woo! Oklahoma plays your sister. She needs somebody to play with so bad.
Yeah, the other two dogs are. One's too small, and the other, they're both old.
Kim wants you to weigh Sunny.
Sonny's 15 pounds.
Oh, Sunny's 15.
Who is it? It's one of the innocent looking
Yeah.
ones.
Oh.
It's her right there. She likes my.
Agate's the same as Gemma. Or Essie. Sonny.
Agate is little like
Oh, come on.
Essie.
Come on, please, can I at least tie my shoes?
No, don't
We
even.
want to do that for you.
Oh, you got a foot out, huh? You're gonna play that game.
That's and what's Layla that doesn't want to get on the scale,
Oh,
right?
no,
At
she
the
won't get, no, she won't get on the.
It's like no.
At the vet?
Yeah, it's because it's at the end of a hallway and there's walls on all three sides of it. I think that's right.
Smart,
Yeah,
probably.
and what the lady does want to get on the scales.
Well, but maybe she thinks it's dangerous to get
Yeah,
into
that's
that
right, yeah.
skinny space.
17 pounds.
Wow, 17
Oh, you're a
pounds.
growing
Kim.
girl.
You could get down here and play with your brother and sisters for just a minute. Just a little
You guys are just partiers, aren't you?
Boy, when they drop though, they drop, don't they? When it's time to go to sleep, they just kind of.
Yeah, I was watching them last night, and they were all just kind of jockeying for a good spot, but their eyes were all about half open.
No, Jada's just got a little white on her forehead.
And of course her toenails have to be all brown. I heard you say that.
Bad choice, bad choice.
Yeah, don't lay down.
Not the ears.
Glutton for punishment there.
Yeah. Someone's already dropped and gone to sleep.
Oh, that's my nose. Oh,
That's
that's my
Jada riding in
ears.
the car.
Okay.
You know, Layla never made a peep.
Yeah, I told you when I took him to the vet, she couldn't stop screaming the whole way. She was in a crate with 3 other ones, so.
Maybe that was it.
Who was
You
that?
were Jada. She screamed once they even got to the vet in the
You're kidding.
office, and then she finally fell asleep. Because they made me wait a half hour that day in the waiting room.
Okay.
So you had him in a kennel, you have
I had
to.
2 kennels, yeah.
Yes.
4 and 5.
Steve was out at the vet getting dog
Hey, why
food
you
the
gotta
other day,
bite?
and Dr. John came out. Hi, Steve. He said hi. And he said, "Really, he's a new puppy. But what kind? Only little dog." You just start laughing.
Hey, please.
His mispersonality later.
Oh, it actually hurts.
Zink already left. Snoopy, Odin, and Jada is
Are
leaving
you?
today.
Please, no. Why did I have to lay down?
Hi,
Murderous.
guys. Well, somebody's gonna be tired, maybe ready to go home and sleep. Yeah, our dog sitter just had surgery, so we had to have somebody else let the dogs out while we were gone.
Oh,
Well, yeah, we have a big kennel that when Layla was a puppy, she would go in there. Now she doesn't. We just leave the door open so she can come and go. And So with the little dog having that sore, we thought, well, let's keep her away from Layla so she don't lick it or something like that. So yesterday morning I put her in the kennel, Hannah, and when we were leaving, Layla was just like sitting there just glaring at Hannah in her kennel. It's like,
I'm deciding if I want to
what are you doing in there? And so when I came home at
Go
noon,
lay down.
Christmas decorations were pulled off the Christmas tree and all over the room, and it's like, who did that? And
Oh,
Layla-
yeah.
They do, man. If they don't like something, they're gonna.
So we
wreck
switched
your
places for the afternoon.
Oh, look at this one already.
Mhm.
Yeah, she had a big day out at the vet.
You know,
Miss
it's
Lula.
funny when sometimes on TV they or when you're watching them and they're playing, it just sounds like they're killing one another.
I know.
But you know they are.
No, and I saw a picture at the vet that was framed up on the wall with a different breed, and the puppies were playing just like all puppies play. Yeah.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't taken Venus. It's usually she's so pretty.
Who?
They will.
Isn't it this one?
Isn't Venus this one?
Yeah.
I'm just surprised nobody's
Oh, Venus?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, she's gonna be, look at those stripes at the neck. They just came in, so I don't know what in the world she's going to turn out to be, maybe more of that color.
When you need to be.
Your feet look real big.
Who's this?
That's Gemma. Or what is it, Essie? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Here's a sweetie. Who likes to bike.
Oh,
Esperanza they call her.
She's going to Chicago.
Everybody likes to
I think tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
What about you?
That's my wrist. Yep, that's what you do. Okay, I see now what they do. They lick it, then they bite it.
Tastes good? That's Sonny, your eyes are all red. Did you play too hard?
She's been kind of quiet all day.
Who?
Ever since they went up, I think she was the one that ran up the stairs. Lula, Coral. This morning she was the one that ran up the stairs, was trying to get in the doggy door. And then ever since then, she's been like this. She's had a huge day.
On the way to the vet, she was,
Yeah, she was crazy in the car. Yeah, all the excitement from 9 o'clock until through the vet just wore her out.
We brought you some chew toys to chew on.
We'll leave her alone.
For some reason, I guess we didn't get rid of everything that Layla outgrew.
Now, did you guys already go to a new cage?
No, we got,
Layla doesn't use it anymore.
well, she does.
When she's bad.
No, when she wants to. We leave
We
it
just
open.
leave it open.
Where you going? Get back over here. Get back over here.
I eat my fingers.
Oh, look. You guys are biting. Wow.
I know, it's like, you have to put it in a nice way.
What happened to your arm, Patty? Looks like you got burned.
Curling iron. I flipped it and I went to catch it like an idiot. And I caught it on my arm.
Now you're bleeding. Now you're bleeding.
Yeah, a little bit. Somebody has sharp teeth.
Imagine that.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to figure out who that is.
I mean, who's the culprit?
Yeah.
What color are their eyes? Do they change or do they? That's what I
They
wonder.
usually turn brown.
Miss
Or,
Lula's are green right now.
or that yellowish like Kira's got.
Yeah, see, that's what Layla's got.
Yeah, that's kind of rare.
They call them, or our vet called them people eyes. I don't know why.
Well, I never heard that. I think the girls in the office called
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
I knew it was a Boy, are you gonna be the barker at our house? Cause no one really barks. No one barks.
I haven't heard her do that before.
No one barks at our house. Look at you.
Yeah, Layla doesn't bark too much. She
No.
just kind of
I think the first time we heard her bark was when the snowplow went by for the first time.
Yeah. She leaped up and like it made that fall. So.
Was going to protect the house, probably.
You better come over here.
Mrs. Plants says she's saying, "Take me home."
Oh, yeah. You can only have 4.
I'll have 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need one.
What's your mom gonna say?
Absolutely. Oh, wow, they're still on my jacket.
Yeah, they like that.
They have a yellow lab at home.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I don't
it
think-
was
I don't
Jada that was barking.
Yeah.
She's saying, "Take me home."
Jada. How you doing there?
You like that boot? You like that boot? Huh?
Oh, you are bleeding.
Yeah, it got me a little bit.
Your
Right on
arm
the scar.
looks like
It's not
mine.
quite healed
Yeah.
yet. Yeah, it's always that way. I got one right. I crossed 2 scars right there.
I saw you guys the other day.
You know, I was
chewing up on
playing
this.
catch with Layla a couple months ago, and I went to get the ball or the ball when she was coming in, and her one fang hit me right here, split my leg.
That'll hurt.
And whenever she does that, it's just she starts licking and licking and licking like, oh, I'm sorry, I know what I did. I didn't mean.
Right.
What are you eating back there? Woo!
We're eating the styrofoam.
And my jacket.
Yeah, that stuff must taste good.
Come on. Give me a piece.
Look at it.
What's the matter?
You touching me? Who? You fellas.
That's right. Just bite. Just bite. Yow. You bite just a little bit harder. You bite just a little bit harder.
They seem to bite. This one seems to bite me when she wants to be petted.
Yeah.
She's like, pet me.
She's pretty laid back.
Yeah, we've really been pretty lucky because really Layla hasn't been a big chewer in our
No.
house. Except my mother's cedar chest. She got the corner of it, but you know, it adds character. That was about the only thing she's
I
really
think I can repair that.
I sent the nice old table out of my dining room that I got out of my great grandpa's attic over to my mom's house.
The table, yeah.
Has it been chewed on? Because somebody got a little bit of it one time, one litter.
Yeah.
It's amazing they don't chew on it.
It is amazing. It's only a matter of time.
No, they don't. My dogs don't chew.
Not your dogs, the puppies.
Oh, when they're little, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the only bad deal that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it has like these big brass straps that go over
Copper
it,
strap.
copper. I think I can get some copper corners and kind of put on there and
Oh, yeah.
kind of hide that.
Where you going?
Does your mother know, though?
Oh, my mother passed away when I was 14.
Oh. So she
Yeah.
knows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know.
she knows. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, how old was she?
42.
Cancer?
Yeah.
Breast?
Colon.
Oh.
Yeah. And then my dad remarried, and then my stepmother just passed away 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your dad's still around?
No, he died in, oh gosh, I can't remember, you know, it's,
93.
let's see. Chris got married in 94. 94. 94, 95.
Yeah, it was before we moved to Chicago.
Yeah. You guys just crack me up.
you're gonna bite me. Go ahead.
Hi. You have a nice.
Yeah, we had a house full of company last weekend, so it was a good thing we didn't have a puppy.
You have a nice soft coat.
It's funny how they know who they're going
I know, isn't that funny?
when they're going.
Where do I go now? Wrong one.
So who's left then?
You have.
Two big ones, Sunny and Venus,
Right.
Agate and Copper. Those are all easy sells.
One
Oh,
boy and 3 girls.
Ow.
Like that.
This one?
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
one back?
What's
There's up
going
front.
on? What's your trouble?
What's she doing?
Yeah, we were out at our youngest daughter's last night. She has just the English bulldog, and
I like them that's
he's
asleep.
pretty old, but they never cropped his tail. That's ugly. To me, when they don't.
They don't cut those tails ever, I don't think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What color?
I like them. Huh?
What color?
What color is he? White, brown, and black.
Mm.
Well, he's kind of like Opal.
Yeah, he's kind of like Opal in a way.
Those
He's the one who keeps them hungry.
Oh, really?
Big mistake.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
had
he's
my
a nice
experience with
Yeah, he is a nice dog.
I got a picture of him.
Oh, that's right.
I think they confiscated your coat.
You can show that to
That look at Venus's ears.
That's perfect.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, what do they consider perfect for their ears?
That's what we have.
Oh, okay.
If you're asking me, that right there. I'd rather see him rosebud like in English. If you look at Kira's younger pictures on my webpage, she looked like the flying nun taking
Yeah,
off at one point, and then she grew into those ears. Even at 2 years old, she had one that was down and one that was up, and then that other one came up.
How long does it take John and Layla to get from Chicago to here? How many hours is that?
It's got to be 5 hours.
Is it 5? I wasn't sure.
Filter.
She's made that trip a lot, I know that.
It's not that bad, even for us 4.
That's Dozer.
Of course, Steve used to. How many weeks did you drive from Des Moines to Chicago?
13.
13 weeks every weekend. When we were moving back, we were already working in Chicago.
About 4 hours then.
That'll get old after about 12 weeks.
Well, I did, and the person I work for said, "Why don't you just fly? We'll fly you back and forth." And I said, by the time I get the rental car back and go to O'Hare and then do all that,
He can be home.
I said I can get home quicker.
Yeah.
So I'd stop and get some tacos and turn up the tunes, and off I go.
Yeah, if you take a break after 2 hours, it ain't so bad.
Yeah, Chicago was always halfway to Detroit for us. That's
Oh,
how
okay.
we made
No,
We lived in the suburbs over by Naperville,
Shoes, please.
so it was.
We lived in Bartlett.
Okay.
Yeah. I liked the area. Chicago, where we lived out in the cornfields.
Yeah, that's kind of what we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then our son lives. Well, he still lives there. He lives up in Lake Bluff, on the north side.
And Ed's dad used to take the train in every day to Chicago.
So did our neighbor. He'd be up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
That's what people do there.
It drove me nuts to drive 15, 20 minutes just to get gas or groceries. It's one way.
Yeah.
Hi.
Let's see. We had, what years do we live in Bartlett? Kenny was born there, right?
Yeah, we moved in 97.
No,
67.
67. We
67.
left there in 67?
No, we moved there in 67.
Just
and
before Kenny
till
was born.
72.
So 5 years.
About a week before.
So I was
Kenny
4 to 9 years old there.
Right.
Yeah, we went there for 5 years. That was enough. We just wanted to come back home. Of course, we had grandchildren in Des Moines, or 2. I guess we had Max.
Yeah, we liked it there.
I'd like to go
Lots to
back
do.
and see Bartlett. It's grown from
We
3,000.
were there.
You were?
Me and you were there about 15 years ago.
But since then, it's grown up several thousands.
See, you had
Tens
two.
of
You had two. What was I? I was 4 years old to 9 years old. You had two youngins running around, so I was running around raising hell during those years
I had,
by myself.
I had
It was
4
crazy.
babies. 4
I can
babies.
remember.
There. But yeah, you were out on your little bike.
Oh, I was. You wouldn't believe where I was. Let's put it that way.
No, our youngest daughter was in 8th grade. We wanted to wait till she graduated from high school and come back, which it all worked out. She loved it there, but now, she said when we moved back to Des Moines, well, I'll come back here and go to school, go to college, but I can't stay in Des Moines. It's too small. I want to go back to the city. Okay. She married a farmer. She lives out in
50 miles out in the country.
okay.
Does she like it?
Oh,
She loves it.
Oh, she loves it.
Good.
Yep, she loves it. It was a little hard on her at first.
How
you know.
big is Des Moines?
It's about, with all the suburbs, it's about 500,000.
I suppose, yeah.
400,000.
Well, that's big. Bartlett was only 3,000 when we moved there.
What was, when we moved to we lived in Plainfield, they had one high school, and we were only there for 5 years, and by the time we left, they were building their 3rd high school. And now they have 4, I think.
Well, the Bartlett kids went on into Elgin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, when we lived there, no matter what you wanted to do, go to the grocery store, go to the hardware store, whatever, it was 5 miles to go. So there was nothing around us. Now you go there and it's like, it's crowded. It's stuff everywhere. Every corner has something on it.
She's about the only one that's really a solid brown, isn't
Yeah,
she?
except for Steele. He was.
Was
like,
he that way?
He was like, yeah.
Yeah, he was. I know when we told Layla when we left, we said, we're gonna go see your puppy. She's kind of looked at us.
I wonder what she'll say.
Oh, I have no
No,
idea.
she'll love it.
Yeah, she will.
You're a liar.
She is.
Which one was this?
Yeah, I get it.
You're a cutie though.
There's one sleeping through everything.
Yeah, I had a picture, it was yesterday, wasn't it, of Jay in the food bowl, standing in it all by herself eating.
Yeah, it's not too sanitary when they stand in their food bowl constantly.
Well,
Oh, wait, what's they eating now?
oh yeah, what are you eating?
They're eating on that Innova, but with all the UTIs that have been going around, I would recommend getting off of that onto something else, maybe Blue Buffalo or something.
Okay.
Gotta have something to do with the food. I've never had that many in 2 litters, like that.
Yeah. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, we're gonna take her to the vet
What
on
if I give you my
Wednesday
call?
for a
What
well
are we gonna do with
puppy
my
check
call?
and then talk to him about that insurance thing. Are you guys starting to get tired?
So did that paperwork have all their shop?
Shot record.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Yep, 7 weeks they got their shot, so
Okay.
11 weeks they should be due for another one.
Which one are you? That's the one you're taking home.
Really?
That's Jada.
Yep. It's you.
What are they? They're
You're
8
back
weeks
to fight.
yesterday.
I know. Can you believe that?
8 weeks? No.
Yeah, what are you, Miss Mosey? Huh?
Because we were on vacation when they were born. Because they were born on a Friday, so we were on vacation.
Were you?
Staying at home, but with one hand.
Oh, don't get your leg. Okay, get out of my. You just are so buggy.
Well, you think we should
Yeah.
start our trek
I
back
want to get a
next?
picture of Ed and you guys.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Part of the puppy pile. Sonny says, you don't mind leaving his jacket, do you?
They sure do like to lay on towels or whatever new fabric there is laying
Yeah.
on the floor.
Sorry.
No,
not you.
Oh, my coat.
Where do you want us?
Where do you want us?
I wonder if that light is
Oh yeah, any light is no good. How about right here? Against the white.
against the white barn door.
Come on, Maxie.
I'm asking.
Look at that.
Oh. He's in there. Or was. She's behind, Gemma, I think.
Well, you gotta have her. Look at that busybody, Venus.
What are you doing? You look like your daddy.
I always thought that was so darn
Come on, Max.
I need my coat. Oh, right.
Family picture. Can you squeeze Max in here?
Oh, yeah.
I'll get one more. Send me one.
Oh, it'll be in my puppy's leaving. Oh, that's great.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I like that one, Chase.
What's, hey, yo, look. Hey, hey, look. That's what I'm from.
It's just like,
It's like don't drop it.
but, no, which button do I put?
This one right here.
All right.
You can
And then
zoom.
you can zoom, you can move the
Like
list.
this.
Scroll it back a little bit.
Here,
Right.
here.
Here, Maxie.
It's on, right?
You gotta look through the lens.
Oh,
Hi, this is Happy from Creative Pizza. This holiday, find toys, games, books, art supplies,
Is that it?
and
Yeah,
kits
well,
find everywhere.
Didn't flash.
Again, trained to help you choose just
There you go.
right. It's a wonderful
There you go.
neighborhood
Oh,
location.
here.
Shop online. Creative Pizza.
you want one more?
Yeah, one more.
Red, find your perfect shade during the Fantastic Sam's color event to get all over color at just $39.99.
There you go.
Needed. So
Thank
don't
you.
forget the Fantastic Sam's color event.
Fight over
Oh, that is a nice.
Make sure you take advantage of the Fantastic Sam's color event to get all over color at just $39.99 at one of Minnesota's 100 plus convenient locations. Fantastic Sam's, your style rate.
You guys are taking over the big bed now? Is that it?
I'm surprised they're not in here more.
And that's what I was just gonna say.
They need a roof over it. So it's
Yeah, that
like
must
a
make him
den
feel secure or
Yeah.
something.
and a light for
Or I
heat.
bet if you put a kennel in here.
Well, yeah, but then they won't be able to be seen.
Say what?
You know, on camera though, doesn't it tell you it looks bigger?
The room?
Yeah, I think.
This room?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
on the camera, I always think it
Does
looks a
it?
lot bigger. You think?
Yeah, I mean, who knows where it goes off the camera.
Five puppies.
Well, they're thinning out.
I know, look at
See you
that,
guys.
nice,
Oh, the puppies?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Pose for the camera.
What's going on?
Pose for the camera. Make sure your owner has Facebook.
My problem is I don't can't throw away my
Oh, you know what? I said, Thursday, I'm a free chair of my hard drive at Costco. You know, when you get it.
Yeah.
Because I can't throw them away either.
We watched a comedy special that Jim Gaffigan guy, and he was talking about all the digital pictures that you take. He goes, "What do you do with all these pictures?" He goes, "I think I have more pictures than my dad ever looked at me." And then he started saying, "So I guess you just get a computer for every set of pictures. Like here's the wedding computer, and here's this computer."
And then you know what? A tornado comes and
Yeah.
Yeah, unless they're backed up on a drive, we're gonna say fireproof, buried in the basement.
Well, we did that with a lot of our photos. They're backed up on multiple hard drives, but then we also put them on DVD and store those somewhere else. So
Oh, yeah, then there's like, how long? What's that? No, I Googled shelf life of car drive. Oh, there's a light on it.
yeah,
Yes, there
They can
is.
just fail sitting there for a number of years.
exactly.
That's why we.
So you're pretty much screwed unless they're online and something.
Yeah.
What about what is in the cloud?
That's a big option.
Well, we did the cloud, but not for.
Is that like in a
yeah.
I'm thinking.
Just like we have a Mac. You have a Mac.
I've got numbers.
Yeah, well, we went all Mac, but it's like, so we have iPhones, iPads, Macs.
That makes
Right here.
sense. They don't get viruses.
I've had my iMac for 7 years.
Never.
The only thing that went wrong was the drive failed, just the reader drive.
Yeah.
Took it over to the store and then I said, "So how long will this take?" They go, "You can get the shop to do it in a half hour." So they just do it right there. No, I
Yeah. No. It's like hard transition.
it would,
It's so simple.
but it's hard.
You're gonna make it hard.
See, our first computer was a Mac.
I know, so it's hard.
1989.
George Anderson told you to do that.
But yeah, once you get over to a PC, then, if you have 25 years ago.
But once you get something that's
Yeah, everybody who's got a Mac says the same exact thing.
Well, we're ready to go, you guys.
It costs a little more,
See
but
ya.
in the long run, you save
See ya
on not
later.
having to buy all
And
the.
you know what? When did I have go wrong?
Should I
Yeah,
take this? Where's the?
Yeah, I had some go wrong.
The power cord. Power cord.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's a simple one. The cord on the computer or the cord itself?
Well,
Well,
I get my
plug into the
Yeah,
computer